Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I am going to try for you guys the Saints, Angels, Sinners Coco palette. Anyway, I thought this was appropriate because look at the inside. Well, it comes with the mirror, but it's got the clovers on it. I don't know if you can see the little clovers kind of on the package. It's just adorable. I had actually filmed a look with this. I filmed a collab, and unfortunately the collab didn't happen, and I almost still put it up, but then I realized it was filmed way before Christmas, so I had Christmas. It was just, it would have been too choppy. It wouldn't have made a lot of sense. So, I just scrapped it. I've been using this palette. I love this palette. Absolutely. From the mattes to the shimmers, everything. And I was looking for a specific color. So, I said, what better time? And I wasn't even going to film. I mean, I'd already started my makeup. My hair's still wet. But at any rate, I have already got my base makeup on, face primed. I just used, for my face primer, I used the e.l.f., what is it, mint, the grippy primer from e.l.f., and then the, my IT Cosmetics CC Illumination Cream in Light. And I used some Flower Beauty concealer under my eyes. And I set my under eyes with my NYX. This is the HD Finishing Powder. However, I love a good banana powder for under the eyes. And this seems to be something that I kind of gravitate towards. And for the rest of my face, I am actually going to go into my Revlon Nearly Naked in Light, 020 Light. And I'm just going to set my face just a little bit, or just use a light layer, I guess is how I should put it. It's not, this foundation typically dries down and I don't have to set it too much, but because it's got that grippy primer under, and I let the grippy primer sit for a while. Like I said, I wasn't planning on filming anything, but it still feels just a little tacky, and I don't like that feeling. So I'm just taking this big brush and going in here, and I'm just going to kind of tap some powder in where I'm going to put bronzer and everything else. So, you know, usually around the perimeter of my face first. I'm going to put some powder. I primed my eyes with my Sigma eye primer. I have been seeing from some of my fellow creators, some hate it, some love it. I love it. It works great for me. But others do not. Hey, Will. Will Venus, my across the pond buddy, he absolutely does not like it. Absolutely not. But yes, it is a product that I do thoroughly enjoy. Alright, I think still a little tacky feeling, but I was also using a pressed powder, so it's not a lot of powder getting on my face. That's all right. For some bronzer, I'm just gonna go in with this LYS. I love this brush when I want a diffused bronzer look. Nothing too heavy. And I do enjoy this bronzer. I actually have a coupon code for this. I used to put it in my videos, and then I forgot. and started doing the my Amazon copy and paste. But I guess I need to put this back in there. I know, you know, yes, I have a coupon code from the actual website, but in all honesty, you can get this in the Boxy Charm little shop, I think for $5 or $6. So that's what I would do. But it is a good product. I'm not saying that just because they gave me a coupon code. I mean, I have earned absolutely nothing on it. I don't even look on it. I mean, that tells you anything. But it is a good bronzer, and I do like it. I'm liking it more. I'm liking it more using this type of brush than I am, per se, something like this, a little bit more dense. So, now let's get a blush brush, which is right here. And for the blush, I'm going in. I had this stuff on my desk already. This is a MAC blush. It's no longer available, but it's what was it? In Sunset Beach, but it was in this packaging, and it's a gradient blush. I mean, it's got a pretty mirror and everything, but this blush is just so pretty. It's got a sheen to it. So I kind of like to take my brush, see how pigmented it is, and just kind of go in the middle. So I'm getting a little bit of that glow and a little bit of the deepness. And I'm just going to pop that on my cheeks. But I did want to show you guys this Coco palette because it's really, really pretty. All of the Sass palettes are really pretty. You guys know that. You know that I am an immense fan of Sass as well as Darcy. And I just got an email that I have a code for you guys. It's Jenny20, JENNY20. Will get you a discount. I don't make anything from it. Of course, you know, I was telling you guys about her stuff even before she sent me this code. So, this is for you. This is all for you guys. Let's tone that down a little bit. Okay, I wanted to go for a more bluish aqua turquoise look. So, and this palette gives me that. So, with some of the shifts, you can see that this one is the one I'm going in with. Oh gosh, it's not really. I'm seeing the bluish purple tint. So, anyway, let's get started. Now, for the mattes, I'm going to actually go in with my Viseart palette because I want just a little bit lighter than what's in this palette. So, let me grab a brush that's clean. There we go. I'm going to go in with this one in the Viseart palette. Do these have names? No, they don't. It's just this one. Did y'all hear that? Some fool on the highway is spinning wheels and it's raining. Freaking idiots. Okay, that's a lot. I'm going to go ahead and put it over this eye. Alright, I think I'm pretty done with that one. That palette. Let's see. Let's go in with the shade. I think this is pronounced Dewa, which is this one. It's a little bit more of a mustardy tone than that first shade that I used. So I'm going to grab this brush, which is a ColourPop brush. Just, it's stained. And I'm going to put a little bit of that mustard on that and kind of go over it a little bit more. Just build it up a little bit. That's all I'm doing. That eye base, while I love it, it's you can wear it on its own. So I wasn't thinking very clearly when I put it on. I should have just used a concealer or my clean canvas, because I took the eye base all the way up here, and I should have. So now I got to cover all of that. That's why I'm doing the transition so high up. You know, y'all know I don't normally go this high up. Now, I'm going to go in with the shade. Let's see. I think I wanted to go in, yes, the Juvia's Place palette, the Warrior 2 by Juvia's. And I was so kindly gifted this by Ash at Makeup and Chaos. And this is an all matte palette. And it is, I mean, you could use this. I mean, to me, this is listed as a, well, it actually doesn't even say eyeshadow palette. It says the Warrior palette consists of 9 highly pigmented shades. And to me, you've got some brightening, setting. You've got some contour. You've got a bronzer, some blush, eyeshadows, liner. You can do so much with this palette. But for today, I'm going to use just a little bit of this brown, which is in the shade Yodit. I hope I'm saying that correctly, but it's this shade right there. So I'm going to put a little bit of that. And the pans are huge. So you're going to can really utilize this palette for a lot of things. Now I'm going in to the Coco palette, and I'm going to use the deepest shade in here. Well, next to the deepest shade, and it is in this shade Lisa Marie. How appropriate. Right there. And just putting some depth right there. This almost has a plum look to it. Okay. Now I am going to put some glitter glue down, some NYX glitter glue. Okay, that's the first one. Now I think I'm going to go into the shade Tony, which is this one that looks green, what you're seeing, but I'm seeing pink. I think that's my favorite part of these videos, using these types of shades, because they're just so diverse. They're while sometimes it is aggravating when you're trying to show the flip and you're not able to, really show it on film, but it is so neat to see one thing and then look on your monitor and it's totally different. That's really cool. So I'm just going to pop this right on that center. That's the eyes. So pretty. So pretty. Now, I didn't even bring a highlight in here, y'all. Can you believe that? Let's see. But I know I have a highlighter up here. Yes. Here we go. We'll pull out the good old Ofra. Let's spray first, shall we? I'm going to spray using the Fenty Beauty spray. This stuff is so light, you can barely feel it going on your face. Love this. Absolutely love this. Love the sprayer. Love everything about it. Zero complaints about this sucker. Now, for highlight, we're going to go in to my Ofra shadows. And I think I'm going to go in with this little bit deeper right here, which this is Milk and Cookies. And this was a collaboration Ofra did with YouTuber, content creator Steph Toms, who I absolutely love watching her. Curl my lashes, put a little mascara on, and I will be back with the finished look. Okay guys, this is it. This is the completed look that I am going out with. For lips, I went in with my favorite, the Thrive Cosmetics, the lip filler lip liner, right there. That shade I can never say. But, and then, I pulled out this little lippy and I was putting it side by side. I was like, oh yeah, that might work. And while this is more mauve-y berry, this is more brown. I'm just okay. I just put it on and made it work. Who remembers the lippy sticks? I never see anybody talk about these anymore. But this one happens to be the ColourPop lippy stick in the shade Good Times. And it's just a nice brown. It's easy to take something like this and just chuck it in my pocketbook, go over. I know this lip liner has some serious staying power, so there we go. I realized that this sweater probably looks like it doesn't match the top here. Because this is blue, but there's this color at the very bottom of the dress. So anyway, I wanted to kind of have an eye look that had, this has got some pink and some aqua, various teals, various blues, which I thought, the multi-chromes on the eyes, this is the perfect outfit for that. So, anyway, alrighty, guys. Thank you so much for watching, sticking by. I hope you enjoyed what you saw. I hope you do all the YouTube things we all ask you to do. Please give this video a like, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, leave a comment. It really does help us out, and it helps YouTube push our content so we can make great videos for you guys to watch, laugh at, and enjoy. All right, guys, till next time, be beautiful and be kind. Bye-bye.